Oh, hello everyone, here for one more day, showing up. Sometimes I don't feel like showing up. Sometimes I ask myself, what did I get myself into again? And then I remember this place that I have and you have inside, that some decisions are just aligned from a place of knowing what needs to be done independently of the doubts, if it makes sense, if there's any purpose. And this is one of those. I have been practicing the Japa Mala, using the Japa to hold mantras for almost a year. I will talk about it soon, I guess, because it's going to be a year right after the Navaratri, and we're going to change. So with that practice, I had really an opportunity to learn about discipline, of finding a way, a steady prayer where my mind can be in a place where a space is created to receive, to give, to offer, to exchange. And it has been a beautiful practice. With that, with the meditation, the practices of quieting the mind to really listen what is in there, the practices of self-inquiry, where you stay in the question and go deeper and deeper until you create breakthroughs and further understanding. And in these processes, knots are softened so you can easily find a new order in the meaning of things and events in your life. I feel that I've endured a lot already, and to be here with my heart open, showing up, for me is like there is not even another way, because the other way would be giving up, and that is way more painful. So to understand that through this path of sometimes when things are not so well, you're just hanging in there, taking one little step at a time, finding one little thing to appreciate, one little evidence that you feel held, because there is. Yesterday evening we were gonna watch a movie. Danny and I were like, oh, I had the recommendations of Doctor Strange, and he also had. We're like, oh, let's find it. So I go and look for it. I knew the trailer of a part that I liked, but I didn't know there was 1, 2, and 3. So I put the last one. It took a while first to understand, and then I realized what happened. And but it was hard for us to stay with it, Daniel and I. Like, I value my time a lot. So if there is not much meaning, something to take out, even if it's to take out as a comedy, but like something good, I rather do something else. So we were like there trying to understand, and in the end it became very clear, in the visual, in the clarity of how our thoughts receive interference, and how aware we gotta be of that, how vigilant, how on guard, asking for discernment of the thoughts that come into our head, my head, your head. Access Consciousness has a tool that it's, I love Access Consciousness to stay in the questioning. I'm not gonna go deeper into that now, but like there is this question, who does this belong to? And you just ask that, and that creates a little space for you just to realize and go back to the observer of you, that There is you, the stillness in you, and your perception of everything that is going on, and your judgment of everything that is going on. You're assessing everything, you know. So understanding that these thoughts, there is a possibility that when the thoughts are really hard and like creates this contrast and struggle, they really might not be yours. And understanding that however your belief system works, if it's entities, if it's demons, if it's negative energy, dense energy, if it's the collective, you pick the fruit of your flavor for your understanding. Because for me, the more that I go to different experiences, today I went to church again, it was super nice, beautiful. Again, I heard the goodness of God, and it was delicious, loud music, like really singing. Anyhow, over and over, I understand just the essence of the message, you know, the essence that Christ shares, the essence of Buddhism, of Vedanta, you know, shamanism, you name it. You know, it's that certainty to keep on moving, to put God in the priority, in your first place in your life, in that, and through that relationship, all of your wants and needs, and whatever is necessary to capacitate you to take the next step, you will receive, you shall receive. That is not only our promise, we have enough evidence of that to be true. To keep our hearts open. That's an invitation. And it's not an easy invitation. And it might take 3 steps forward and 1 step back. And I can feel good about this, and this, but not this person. Not this situation. No. This person doesn't change. My heart is closed. And I'm not here to judge at all where you're at with your emotions towards other people, situations in your life. But I am here to invite you for the possibility that inside that event, trauma, innumerous trauma, lies seed of your liberation in the understanding and how you change the dynamics and the responsibility and the meaning. And since we don't necessarily know how to do that, that's where we go to God. That's where we go back to prayer, we go back to higher spirit for this divine consciousness and intelligence that created me, that is aware of it all, aware of the illusions, the interferences, my weaknesses, my thought processes, my traps, how I feel loved, how I feel heard. Knows it all. Knows it all. And with that humbleness, we pray to keep working in this heart, to keep working on the acceptance and the surrendering, asking for strength to keep showing up, letting the light shine brighter, shine with responsibility. These choices come with a choice of really conduct on how you live life. What is it? What are your values and priorities, and how you're walking that path? I like beautiful words, but I like even more actions that speak. And that's my work of art. To each day invoke within me this better version of me to show up, that can give more love, that can give more love to myself first and foremost, cheer myself up, put myself all the way up there, know my value, acknowledge it, acknowledge my gifts, acknowledge my weaknesses, acknowledge exactly where I am in so many different aspects. Some aspects of my life I'm here, some I'm here, some I'm like here, you know, like, and being okay with it all. I'm living a human experience after all. Bringing the divinity here to this body, to be embodied love through me, through you, through our prayers. May that show up in our lives, in our realities, through the smile of our children, to the health of our bodies, to the health of our relationships, to the peace of our minds. All right, let's do it. My heart and prayers is still with all the people, all the community, needing support, help, food, medication. May their lives come back to place little by little, step by step, with all the support, all the help being offered. You shall rise. Let love guide, 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 let love guide. Let love guide, let love guide, I 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 let love guide. I let love guide, 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 I let love guide. I let love guide, 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 let love guide. Oh.